Previously, an Agile process evolved into a waterfall process, but something got lost along the way. Today, I'll show you how I swapped efficiency for Welcome to Development That Pays. My name is Gary Strawn, and this is episode 3 of our journey from Agile to Waterfall to, well, let's just see. If you'd like to catch up, you'll find a link on or around this video. This is F. Murray Abraham in his Oscar-winning performance as Salieri, the composer who had the great misfortune of being a contemporary of young upstart Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Salieri is about to get his first glimpse of Mozart's manuscripts.
These are originals?
Mm-hmm.
Astounding. It was beyond belief. These were first and only drafts of music. But they showed no corrections of any kind. Not one. He had simply written down music already finished in his head. Page after page of it, as if he were just taking dictation.
I know what you're thinking. Mozart's composition process was pure waterfall. Compose everything, write it all down, just like that. Waterfall worked brilliantly for Mozart, but as we saw last time, it wasn't working for me. On a good week, everything was fine. On a bad week, not so much. I didn't have to have too many car crash weeks to realise that I had to be super careful not to put things in the script that would be too difficult to make visuals-wise. This is easier to say than to do. It meant that while writing the words, I had to imagine the visuals in detail. In effect, I had to compose the whole thing in my head. But what was effortless for Mozart was exhausting for me. Too much cognitive load. It was getting me down. It was making me kind of sad. So I changed it. Instead of trying to write the whole thing, I write a bit. Then I mess around with the visuals for a bit. Anything that feels complicated, like, for example, the boot sequence. By the time I get here, at least 3 good things have happened. 1, I've got myself a head start on the visuals, taking some of the sting out of this pile over here. Number 2, I've had the opportunity to coordinate the audience and the visuals. Let's just run that again. I've had the opportunity to coordinate the audio and the visuals. And number 3, and this is the big one, I've reduced my cognitive load. What was bouncing around in my tiny brain is now in Keynote or Motion or whatever, freeing up just enough mental space to let me crack on with the script again. A few more brain dumps, and I'm ready to record the audio. I can't tell you what a difference this has made to my mental state. Yeah, okay, maybe not quite as blissful as that, but you get the idea. Now, this new way of working is less efficient. Some of the visuals produced along the way end up in the bin. I've swapped efficiency for something that's more important to me, something that was missing for far too long. I've swapped efficiency for fun. Stop. We're not finished yet. Sure, things are looking good over here, but what about this mess over here? We'll attack that one in the very next episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your network, and click the logo for a brand new episode every Wednesday. I look forward to seeing you next time. Cheers for now.